to Miss Fonda. Do you think your very public political views in the 60s, which, by the way, I completely supported then and now, had a negative impact on your career? And if so, do you have any regrets looking back?
Okay, it was 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010, all the way up to 2000 and what year is it? 17. 2017. I have my political views that change as you do when you get older. And I lived 20 years in Georgia, so I have more empathy and compassion and patience. And do I? No, you know, I'm the daughter of Henry Fonda, who played Tom Joad in Grapes of Wrath and 12 Angry Men. And, you know, you have a parent like that and you grow up wanting to stick up for the underdogs and you hate bullies. And, you know, artists of all kinds.
Yes, you're an actor.
Tend to speak truth to power. You know, and I'm grateful for my dad's influence. Thank you for the question.
I wonder about that because it's a very kind of charged political environment now. And
Is it?
Yeah, I've noticed occasionally that people seem to be getting angry at the drop of a hat. I wonder, do you ever temper? Either one of you, do you ever think I can't hear it anymore, or are you still as passionate about all the causes? Both of you, really, I would ask that of.
Yeah, I think so. I think you really get passionate in this administration, the whole turn that everything's taking.
Yeah.
And it's very wonderful to see how many people who have never considered themselves activists are becoming active, and how many, I mean, thousands of women are wanting to run for office now that would never have considered that before. I think that's really great. My take is protesting is great, but what we need to do is take power back. So, you know, we have to elect people to office. We have to train people to be electable. We have to organize on the grassroots level, and so
you have to pass legislation.
And we have to, elect people who will pass legislation, not just in Congress and Senate, but school boards and county supervisors and state legislatures and things like that. That's what we have to be doing.
Also, I think, and yes, very well. Also, I think it's time for an amendment to the Constitution where if you're not born in the United States, you can still be president of the United States. I'm saying this for a friend, obviously, but I'm an American citizen, but I have all the rights of an American citizen, except I cannot run for president because I wasn't born here.
Yeah, well, I'd like to keep that law in place.
Well, hold on a second. The first 6 presidents of the United States were not born in the United States. And yet now you have to be, why is all of a sudden we're the bad guys?
I didn't say bad
Since
guys.
1776?
No, I just think it's an attempt to keep Arnold Schwarzenegger from running. No,
I see where you're going. Well, maybe we could say, all right, you can be from anywhere else except Austria, all right?
But also, I think nobody should run for president unless they've passed a psychological test.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.